Hello, Spoons on the media I consumed series. Still looking at media I consumed on the 13th of July 2026. Let's start with the YouTube. I watched Will the Bin Win, Jonathan Pie, and then watched quite a bit of 3 Count on the Rest Talk. I watched every IC champion, every US champion, every Mania, every Rumble, and every SummerSlam, all of those being the Rest Talk 3 Counts because nostalgia, and I didn't know how long I... Let's do the next section, the music. I have finished the Hollies. I listened to Then Now Always by the Hollies, and here's my raw reaction. I have just listened to Then Now Always by the Hollies, their 2009 most recent album, and the final album probably of their entire career, because it's been just shy of 20 years of no new Hollies music. They're all probably quite old. Their first album came out 64, so 45-year career. It's very fucking long. But yeah, the album, sadly, nothing of note to add, but you know, none of their music's bad. It's not like when I was going through Tammy Wynette back in before I did all this on the tube, and it just dragged and dragged and dragged. Or some of the other soul stuff, like some of the Ray Charles and the I'm just looking at the poster, Aretha Franklin. They drag. This isn't drag. It was just nothing that good. But yeah, so Then Now Always by the Hollies gets 0%. Pleasant. This is the next section, the book. I read Alexander the Great in Fabius Cuncator in Dictators by Ian Dale. Good chapters, learning stuff. That's nice, and good stuff, not long stuff. It's like 5 to 10 pages per dictator. So it's quite fast paced. So the final section, the live entertainment. We went to see System of a Down, and they were fucking amazing. I was quite tired of the Royal Extra. I can't actually remember what I said, but they were so good. Supported by Acid Bath, which is fucking wild that they're just the first band. Obviously, they couldn't do Tottenham Hotspur Stadium by themselves, but fucking hell, great. And then Queens of the Stone Age, who definitely could do Spurs Stadium by themselves. They were great as well. The stage presence that band has, Jesus, just come on, yeah. We know we're support, but fuck it. We're great. And then System of a Down were fucking excellent. Amazing set. Just so much energy. Like pretty much Childish Straight of just fucking busting moves. Anyway, here's my raw reaction. I have just gotten home from one of the most fun gigs I've ever been to. System of a Down live at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium, supported by Queens of the Stone Age and Acid Bath. We saw second half of Acid Bath. I've listened to their album once. I know they're really important, for the history of sludge, and I thought it was great. I had a good time. Queens of the Stone Age, they were great. Just great stage presence. I only knew a couple of songs. They didn't play Feel Good Hit the Summer, which is probably my favourite song by theirs, but No One Knows was amazing, and so was Song for the Deaf. It was just great. Their set was great, but not about the support. System of a Down were fucking amazing. They played maybe 2 hours, maybe a little bit under, no encore. I kind of could tell by that because they opened with BYOB and so many hits early on. Sweet Pea, I think, was maybe second or third. Chop Suey halfway through the set as well. So many, yeah. And then I think their last song was Sugar. I think it was amazing, great set. System of a Down, I believe their first show in the UK for 9 years. And oh my god, if you're lucky enough to have seen them tomorrow, or just any time you see System of a Down, they're clearly just some guys having fun on stage. And obviously because of some of the songs are a bit silly, it's always a bit of fun. What a Splendid Pie Pizza. Oh, they didn't play that song. No, they did do Splendid Pie Pizza Pie. Yeah. They didn't do Terracotta Pie. But they did. It was great. It was so much fun. Yeah, and that's my full reaction to System of a Down in Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. Lovely. Thank you for watching. I've been keeping you in lovely Spoon Nation. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, tell your friends to come watch me. So I get a real job. Take the spoon pill. Remember to always consume on company time.